At the end of the second quarter of 2015, construction of the MRT Sungai Buloh Kajang line is now 65.02% complete. At the northern end of the alignment lies the Sungai Buloh depot, what will in future be the largest train depot in Southeast Asia. Its construction is currently at a good pace, with track lines completed and locomotives undergoing scheduled testing. The driverless Metro Inspiro train for Malaysia's first MRT line is engineered by Siemens AG and is based on the guiding light beam. Its sleek design symbolizes a dynamic and modern city. In designing KL's first MRT, BMW Design Works USA had taken inspirations from the city's iconic architectures, including the Petronas Twin Towers. A total of 58 train sets will be operating along the MRT Sungai Buloh Kajang line. At the end of the second quarter of 2015, 11 sets of these trains have been successfully delivered to the Sungai Buloh depot for further testing and commissioning. Package V1 saw segmented box girders or SBGs launched crossing the KTM railway tracks as well as the busy Jalan Kuala Selangor at the Sungai Buloh station site. The first station, which is an interchange station, will be sharing concourse and parking facilities with the KTM commuter station. This connectivity enhances a commuter's experience while expanding his or her urban rail footprint. As most of the elevated guideways are completed, track laying works are now well underway. Track laying works include assembling of rails and sleepers into track panels and then casting the track panels into the concrete track form. At the end of the second quarter, the track laying works at the Kuasa Central Station is fully completed, with track works now continuing towards the southern alignment. Tracks seen here are now reaching towards the future Surian Station at Sunway Giza. These barriers are specifically designed to absorb noise and prevent it from reaching taller structures near the alignment. At the future Surian Station, ongoing works include the installation of a temporary support for the cantilever platform, M&E works for station rooms, as well as public staircase and RC works. A new traffic flow was introduced to facilitate the construction of the MPPJ underpass near Sunway Giza. Special span works are currently ongoing near the Bandar Utama driving range. Such works will only take place late at night to ensure minimal traffic impact to motorists and road users. This is also where the last few elevated standard spans are being stitched for the entire Package V3 alignment stretch. Further down the alignment, construction works for the Bandar Utama station is ongoing. Being in close proximity to populated areas and urban townships requires careful planning to ensure minimum disruption to traffic and neighbouring stakeholders. Architecture and M&E works are currently being carried out at the Taman Tun Dr. Ismail or TTDI station site. Seen here are the construction of the roof structure, architectural works for concourse and platform levels. Installations of noise barriers are completed along the alignment of Jalan Damansara. The construction of the multi-storey car park or MSPR for the Filio Damansara station is now at the bore piling and pile cap stages. At completion, this multi-storey car park will offer commuters 719 parking bays. This will be a boon for the residents of sections 16 and 17, as well as those who work in the area. Works along the Pusat Bandar Damansara station are moving progressively, focusing on track works as well as roof trough installation. Meanwhile, the constructions of the alignment's tallest piers are almost complete, with 42 out of 44 piers built to date. The tallest pier, which stands at 32.5 metres, can be seen along Jalan Semantan towards Jalan Tunku Abdul Halim. At the southern alignment, architectural and M&E works are completed at the Taman Mida station. This station is now undergoing roof covering works. Pocket track works are currently in place at the Taman Mutiara station. A pocket track is a rail track layout which allows trains to park off the main line for maintenance work or in cases of emergency. At the Taman Connaught station, final stressing for cross beams is in progress. In station construction, Cross beams provide the critical element in supporting the station's widened concourse slab. Such extensive work requires ample space, thus, a traffic contraflow is introduced at night in this area. Apart from the Taman Mutiara station, the Taman Santek station is also currently undergoing pocket track works. The pocket track is built using the same elevated guideway construction method. Architectural and M&E works are currently in progress at the Sri Raya station site. With platform slab completed, we are finishing column works at the platform level. Further south, the Bukit Dukung station is actively undergoing internal systems installation, electrical works and roof truss installation. Moving along the Cheras Kajang Highway, a spur line breaks from the main line heading towards the Kajang Depot. A spur line functions as an entrance and exit guideway for MRT trains into and out of the depot. One of the last extensive special crossing is at Saujana Impian Interchange. Fully completed, it is currently undergoing track works. The Sungai Journey station is also progressing rapidly with various types of works being undertaken. Concurrently, the multi-storey park and ride for the station have commenced its bore piling and pile caps work. Situated at one of the most densely populated areas in the southern alignment, the Stadium Kajang station has completed its platform-level slab works and staircase concourse to platform casting works. Works on roof slabs and casting of columns at the platform level are also in progress at the station. The special span crossing the Sungai Langat and KTM track is set to be one of the most challenging feats in the project construction. These works have to be conducted outside the KTM train operation hours, limiting the working window for this construction. Nevertheless, progress is commendable, with the crossing reaching 80% completion as at June 2015. The structural works for the multi-storey park and ride near the Kajang KTM station are completed. This is now followed by an ongoing progress of internal and external wall plastering, steel structure and first layer painting work. This facility opened its first parking level on 26 June 2015. At the Kajang Depot, the train stabling area is now completed, while track laying works are in progress. With the completion of nearly 95% of the elevated guideway, the Sungai Buloh Kajang Line MRT project is progressing in tandem with the scheduled timeframe. Such development is paramount in ensuring that the country's biggest infrastructure project is launched on time in complementing other modes of public transport for the Greater Klang Valley.